Lori.
Lori.
Boss, this guy not wake up. What do?
Get a chair. Find some rope. Hey, Howard, got any rope in here? Howard.
Oh, sorry. Rope? No, we don't got any rope.
Pinhead, I'm gonna ask you to do a very important task for me. You're not gonna fail this task, are you? You wouldn't let me down.
I tried my best, boss.
Pinhead, what I want you to do, go get a chair, put him on a chair. And I want you to hug him from behind against that chair, and you do not let go until I say.
Okay, boss.
Can you do that for me?
Yes, boss.
Pinhead, this is very important.
Yes, boss.
Pinhead, look me in the eye and tell me what I just said.
Huh? Put the bad man on chair.
Yes.
Go behind. Hug him.
Yes. Pinhead, you are smarter in every day. Every single time I talk to you, you're like an entirely new person. Pinhead, I am so proud of you. You're gonna grow so much.
Thank you, boss.
Now go. Do it. Now. Howard. Come here.
And he walks over. What do you need?
Do you recognize these faces? Can we be sure these are the guys we're trying to kill? Am I torturing this guy for absolutely no reason?
Well,
Clothing,
just by the way
anything?
he's dressed and the fact that he attacked us.
So these are the guys that we're supposed to be killing.
I am 100% sure.
Alright, thank you. That's all I need. Alright. Well, guess all we can do is wait for him to show. Actually, hold on. Hey, Bon Jovi, get up here!
Hold on, I'm healing him.
How's he doing down
I'm
there?
giving medical assistance.
Is there
Well,
anything
can
else
you
we can
hurry
do?
up? I need to ask him some quite important questions to this case.
Wait, are
Is
you
there anything else you wanna
questioning Kruger?
No,
Yeah.
he's questioning Charles.
I want to.
Alright.
Kruger's dead. Do you want to do anything down here, or what's
I want to cast Cure Wounds to like fix my butchered cut.
up? Okay.
Pretty good.
So you gather your scientific knowledge, you put your hands on his fucked up wound, and you concentrate, and there's a faint glow from your eye slits, and there's like a slight whistling noise,
Oh.
but nothing happens. You use the spell, and nothing has changed.
Alright, he's taking too long.
I ruined my specimen. Unlucky.
I'd like to go get him. He's taking too long.
Alright, so you hear.
What are you
walking
doing here,
downstairs.
Jovi?
Look, Michael. Sometimes things don't work as planned. Alright? Unfortunately, we
Actually,
could not save Kruger.
Look, so when you enter the room, I don't know if you guys saw on the map, but there's a wall that's separating your view from the table and the
Oh, the black part? The black part?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
the black bar. That's what it was.
Okay.
So there's a wall. So as soon as Michael enters the room, the cellar, he can't see the body yet. The Kruger's body.
I walk out and I meet him. Michael, unfortunately, Kruger could not make it. I tried my best, but his wounds were too severe.
Well, tried your best, I guess.
Well, have
Take
we
him all
heard
back.
anything from Charles?
We're gonna bury him. No, there were some minor complications. I got it under control, of course. I'm gonna ask you to bring the body up. We're gonna bury him. He was a good man.
Very well. Alright, I head back around. Pick up Kruger.
I want to
Alright.
walk back there to look for a shovel.
In the cellar?
Yeah.
Alright. Also, as you're walking past, Bondrewd carrying Kruger upstairs, and you're moving into the cellar looking for a shovel, you notice Yeah, there's a wound that wasn't there before. You take a glance at it, it was. It looks
Adobe.
a lot deeper than the one that was inflicted on him before.
Bondrewd, look at me.
Yes,
You're my friend. I would never rat a friend. However, to be my friend, you must be 100% honest with me under every circumstance.
Of course.
Now, I'm going to ask you the question. What happened in the last 10 minutes of us leaving him down here with you?
I tried to help him. And I was unable. What?
I want to see if he's lying.
All right, you make a deception check. You make. Actually, are you telling the truth? Because technically, you're like, you think you're helping.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no.
Kind of like, so like, right. He's not. Are you technically lying to him right now?
No.
Wait, he's not. You make
He's
an
helping.
insight.
Not lying?
You
Okay,
make an
he's
insight
not lying.
check. No. You make an insight check.
Alright. I got him at 20. I'm not even lying.
All right, so
Holy shit.
you believe him. He is definitely telling you the truth. He really wanted to help this guy, but
In the pat of the back.
there might be something behind that, but you know.
In the pat of the back, I affirm him. I know it's hard to have someone die in front of you that you're trying to save. It's like, I know the feeling.
Yes. Truly an unfortunate loss.
Alright. Head upstairs with Pinhead. I'll be right behind you.
Alright. I head upstairs, I see
Shovel and anything.
Larry.
You take a look around, but this is a cellar. This is where they keep their wine and maybe some meats. And the place is like littered with guts and blood. And
Do any of the
there's no-
bodies have anything on them? Can I
Alright,
look at the
you want to
bodies?
search the bodies?
Yeah.
Alright, I want you to make an investigation check to check all the bodies.
Oh, can I search the bandit that got
Each
like,
one, or do I
thrown
just
up
do one for all of them?
to the upper floor?
Alright, so Bondrewd, you make an investigation check as well. You check.
Nice.
You just put Kruger down on the stairs, I guess. And just
Nice.
check the
Alright, I noticed
What was it?
the body. Alright.
drop
I
a
got
roll.
I got a 4.
Wait,
Alright.
is this a D20?
It's a d20, yes.
I got a 12.
Alright, so Ciampa, you take a look around, but like you're really
Oh no, I got
amazed.
16. Okay.
Alright. You're looking around, like checking the bodies, but like you're really amazed by the handiwork Pinhead just did on these guys, and it's a little distracting for you. So you're like,
I'm like daydreaming what he could do and accomplish. And
yeah.
Jesus.
oh wow.
So you check in like pockets, but you're mixing some things maybe you could have taken, but overall you find like 3 gold pieces on them, like a dagger. You can pick. There are scimitars around them,
No, thanks. I don't
and
feel comfortable using a sword. I have one.
yeah, that's about all you find.
Actually, you know what? No, I'll take 2 of the swords. I want to try to. Actually,
One of the
can I even take the swords? Like, are they heavy? Like, how does weight work?
No, this is a carryable sword. You can carry
Well,
it.
I could take the swords and just shove them in my backpack and just put it just
I
there.
mean, do you have a backpack on you?
No,
So you
Nice.
can just
I
carry
guess
it.
I'll hold them. All right, I'll bring 2 of the swords upstairs.
Alright, okay, you bring 2 of the swords upstairs.
Is Perry rolling for something?
Perry,
Yeah, I
you
got
rolled, right?
16.
Okay, so Perry, you search around and you manage to find like 5 gold, which is honestly like a fair amount on one person.
Cool.
But he didn't really seem like he had anything on him. Except he has like a piece of paper tucked under his coat, like pocket over here.
What do we have here? Alright, I opened the paper.
Alright, so you look inside and it's just a very, very crude drawing of, it's like circle here, label town. Dot 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 X.
What the hell?
My place. Or some shit like that. It's the handiwork of
Alright,
what
alright.
it looks like, but
Alright.
just that this is probably where the cave is that we were talking about the whole
Do
time.
they have their own Larry? Jesus. I'm about to toe down.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
Ciampa, your
Ciampa,
thing's on again.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Here's the voice of God this time.
Yeah,
These
the
guys are not
booming
like
voice.
smart or anything. They're just, I don't know. They're bandits. They gotta do this because they got nothing else. But yeah, so you go upstairs with Kruger's body. You search.
Alright, I
and
got
you
the
found-
paper.
Yep. And you bring up the scimitars.
Alright. I go up to Michael and I'm like, Michael, I think it would be in our best interest if we help them with their bandit problem. And I give him the
Agreed.
piece of paper. Seems we have a lead.
Lead. I just like read through it.
Yeah, you look at it and it's a picture of a circle that it's labeled pound X. It says HQ
You
on
can
it.
draw this, Mike, if you want.
No, it's so simple. I can just explain it and you'll be fine. It says HQ on it, but the Q's like mark is like on the opposite side.
Does this?
It's pretty dumb.
Can I tell if this looks familiar to like this? If it's in our city or it's like this is just like a random like area.
All right, make an investigation check.
Right. 3.
Tragic.
You know, it's like,
It's simple, you know. Even a 5-year-old couldn't tell what it is.
it's pretty simple. You can kind of pretty much gather it may be leading somewhere. Where you don't know, for what you're not quite sure, but it's
Alright.
definitely leading somewhere.
I've got a pretty strong idea of what this is, but to be sure, I'm gonna ask our friend Charles over here.
You do recognize that the dots are
Charles
going
or
to the right.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
like the dot to the X is to the rightwards of the circle town.
Okay.
That's about it.
Alright, I want to go up and once again, in the old-fashioned way, dump wine all over Charles' face as he's being held in the chair. Kind of splash him. Pinhead's still holding him.
He does not wake up.
Pinhead just looks on, kind of jealous, wishing that he could get some wine. But he doesn't say
Okay.
anything.
Alright. Can I notice Pinhead's affection? Or
Sure.
longing?
Make a perception check to see you can. Yeah. Make a
4!
Alright, no.
Christ.
Feels
I
You're
know,
bad.
I'm so
Fuck.
sorry, Pinhead. He's
Pinhead just
crying.
like in the corner, kind of like fidgeting, kind of like you know,
Mm.
like taking glances at the glass of wine. It's just, and you're just like you're just throwing it all over the place on this guy's face.
Feels
Doc.
Pinhead, man.
I like to wake this man up. You got me, you know,
Ah,
methods of,
of course,
shocking
I
him
could
awake.
be of assistance.
better,
Alright.
You should have just experimented on this guy.
No,
No, I don't
I don't wanna
experiment
be,
on people who kill
I want
others.
to go up to
They're
him.
killing
I want to go. I want to go up to
subjects.
I want to go up to Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi.
Okay, yeah, I walk up to the Charles guy and I cast Cure Wounds.
Alright, so this time, you focus your expertise in the medicines. You lay your hand on his shoulder, and you think really hard. There's a glow on your visor. There's a slight whistle. Everyone in the room can kind of hear this. There's a little whistle, and Charles, like his wounds are like starting to close. His leg is magically like starting to like together. It's like
I'm like
it's
freaking
like-
out about this.
you know, like Meet the Medic. You know, it was like it's like exploded in.
What the hell?
I'm completely freaked out by this.
Yeah, you've
Wow.
never seen something like this. He was a doctor, he said, but what the fuck is this?
Doc, you're. How the hell did you screw up the last one? What happened there? All right, Doc, that's some
Michael,
some
I am
quality
not-
work.
I'm not a perfect being. I make mistakes.
Nobody's perfect. Listen, we perfect each other. You stay with me, all right? That was good. I like you. I like you. All right.
All right.
Can I try to wake this guy up again?
Yeah, sure.
Or I'll splash more wine in his face.
Alright, I was like,
Rise and shine, Charles.
oh no.
Guess
My
who's
daddy
back?
is-
Your best friend, Michael.
Oh god, no.
Listen, Charles.
Is he still being held?
Yeah, he's being hugged. I hope so. That was his
Alright.
job. Charles,
Yeah.
listen.
Lori, are you
You're-
doing your job?
You're in
Alright.
the protection
Response.
of our dear friend, Mr. Pinhead over here. However, Mr.
Why-
Pinhead hates liars. So much so that he'll hug the lies right out of you. Isn't that crazy? Pinhead, show him what I'm talking about.
I
Why don't you just squeeze?
Okay.
Just a little bit. Just so it like knocks you out of him. Pinhead, that's enough. That's enough. He's, as you can see, my friend's a hugger. Of course, I don't want him to hug you too much. You gotta save some love for me.
Yeah.
Let's make this as flawless as possible. I'm gonna show you this map here. You're gonna tell me what this is.
Oh, okay, just please, just let me go after this. I can't take it anymore.
You have my word.
And you show him the map?
Yep.
And he's like, well, fucking James, he really couldn't do anything with his life, but that there is a map of our headquarters where we came from the past 6 months.
Good. I like that. Where is that relative to here?
It's about 10 miles east of the
10
town.
miles? How many of you are there?
Well, before we left, at least 30,
30.
but
Are you all
Boss
armed?
man.
Guns? Cars? What are we looking at here?
guns are exclusive to the dwarves. They're never in this lands.
Dwarves. That was a good one. A little
Well,
offensive,
we don't
but
have any guns.
all right.
The boss man was talking about some sort of moving. I don't even know if they're still there.
Moving, smuggling. Boys, looks like we got a little bit of a ring under our hands.
Appears we do.
All right, Charles. I'm gonna ask you another question.
Please.
Why
Stop.
Why'd you kill the boy first?
We just needed him. I don't know. We just killing everyone. So it wasn't-
That's what you do. You're told. You know, I understand your line of work. You're told to kill someone to kill someone. That's fine with me. However, you should know why you're doing it. This is a man's life we're talking about here. You must know why. You must have heard something in the past about why we might have attacked this specific place. This place in particular, killed this man in this bar.
Come on. I don't know the specifics. All I know
Oh.
is we came to this town because boss man got a contract from higher up.
Contract.
The boy just happened to be there and he spilled the beans and he just kind of toyed with him. Is all.
The objective was what exactly from the boss man?
I don't know. He wouldn't
You don't
tell
know
me.
your objective. How did you complete anything?
I mean, my objective was to raid the fucking town.
Raid the town. A town with no people, resources, anything of the like.
I mean,
That's
when we
what you
got
wanted.
here 5 months ago, it was fine. And, well, that's why we're moving out. It's fucking dried out.
5 months. You don't happen to know what happened here, do you? Was it a virus? Was it a culling?
We came in, raided the town, held it hostage for a while. Boss man and I contract. There was a man with a robe. I'm not sure what happened with him, but that's mostly what the killing was about, I guess. I don't know if you've seen the bodies out in the forest, but
I have not. Oh wait, I have.
I was gonna say,
That
Whoa.
wasn't us. That was the winners.
All right. Well, Bondrewd, got any final words before we part with our dear friend Charles over here?
Nope. I say
How are
we.
you, Pinhead? Got anything to say to our dear friend Charles?
I'm mad at him. He hurt Kugi. He gave food. He was good.
I'm mad at him too. But guess what? He helped us. We promised we'd let him go. We must forgive him. Can you do that, Pinhead?
Okay, boss.
Can you let him go for me?
Okay, boss.
All right. Get up, Charles. Come here.
And he just slowly gets up from his chair. His legs pretty intact now, but he's still kind of limping.
One last time, can I look him in the eyes and roll, see if I can see any lies in him? If he was lying in those last like 5 minutes of talking.
Make an insight check, sure.
15.
Nothing on his table. He's been, he's hurt pretty bad, and he didn't really want. He just wanted to get out of the situation. So.
Okay. Listen to me, Charles. I'm gonna let you go. I'm a man of my word.
Yes.
When you go, I'm gonna ask you one last favor.
Yes.
And we're friends. I know you wouldn't betray this favor.
Yes.
When you go back to your camp, you're going to tell them you killed everyone in the village. And nobody
This
is coming
town
to take
is
revenge.
1,000 strong. I can't kill everyone here.
Then you tell them the truth. You came, everyone was already dead, and you killed the remainders. Is that clear? Is that easy enough for you?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
All right.
Sounds good enough.
Thank you, Charles. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Right. And he kind of bolts out of the door and makes a beeline out to the forest.
All right. Well, looks like we got ourselves a little adventure, boys.
Ooh.
Gee, boss. What are we gonna do now?
Do now? Well, I'm gonna go sleep. You're gonna wait here, make sure we don't get ganked by any of his buddies. Pinhead, I know you can do that for me. You're a great man, great bodyguard. I can count on you 100%, right? Am I right?
Yes,
Thank you,
boss.
Pinhead. You are fantastic. All right. Goodbye. Good night. I'm gonna go find a room somewhere.
Yeah. All the
Alright.
rooms are empty. They're not.
I'm
locked.
gonna retire as well.
I'm gonna go pass the hell out.
Sleep. And Howard's sick.
Can I regain my spell slots?
Yeah, everyone gains after a long rest. Your spell slot, you get your bardic inspiration back. Everyone's full health now again.
Yay.
Speaking of which, what is everyone's full health?
14.
17.
Should we know? We shouldn't know each other's. Alright,
Well, you shouldn't. I
Yeah.
should.
27.
And it's not like you can't know. If you want to count cards, that's fine with me. But
How do you have 27?
He's a god.
Dude, I got.
it's a D12 plus. Well, another D12, one full 12, and then he has like what 3 Constitution modifier or some shit like that.
Yeah, I got +3.
Yeah. So.
And then
could've-
since I'm Goliath, I think it's racial modifier. Or racial bonus, I think.
Plus 1 to health.
How tall are you? Like 8 feet tall? 7 feet tall? Like,
He's 6.
Se-
He's
7,
7'8".
8. 7, 8.
He's a big boy.
Pretty big guy.
has this night gone by?
Also,
without
he's
any-
like completely bald. He
Wait.
has no hair whatsoever.
wait. Can we pause a bit?
Actually, no, he doesn't have eyebrows.
My
Either.
friend's calling me.
I don't know.
All right,
Has
so
the night gone through with any trouble?
Yeah. No trouble whatsoever. Everything's quiet.
All right.
Like even in the morning, there's nothing. It's desert. It's
Desert.
deserted completely. You
Nice.
see, no one's coming out of their homes. Everything's locked up tight.
I'm gonna get out. Is there a way for me to shower? Because I'm expecting to do that.
Your room doesn't have like anything to clean with. It's just like a bed and like a table. That's it.
All right.
You walk outside and there's a communal washroom. A washroom. There's a bucket, and it hasn't been cleaned out yet in a while because no one's using it. So it's dirty water.
Ugh. Holy.
Yikes.
But that's the only thing that you can, like within the compounds of this building. That's the only thing that's really there.
Pinhead!
Yes, boss.
Come here, Pinhead!
Okay, boss. Alright, I'll walk over.
Pinhead! There's a very big problem here. Do you see what I'm looking at?
I don't know, boss. Poop?
Pinhead. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's dirty water. It looks like shit. All right. What I want you to do, very important.
So
Very
Pinhead,
important.
you're pretty used to stuff like this. You wash from this like every day, pretty much. This is honestly, this is pretty much a lot cleaner than what you're used to from like,
okay.
washing standpoints.
Alright, I don't know. I call it water then. Water, boss?
All right, Pinhead. Good. Is there a way, is it like a tap? Is it a fountain? Or like, is it like...
Nope, it's just a bucket of water.
All right.
Like a big
Pinhead, I'm going to
bucket of
ask you to
water.
do a huge favor. This favor, Pinhead, if it's not done to 100% accuracy, it may jeopardize our entire operation.
Okay,
I
boss.
need you to go, take this bucket, dump it somewhere, not in a fresh water source, somewhere in the land, not where you're going to refill it, because I'm going to ask you, fill it with clean water. I don't care where it's from. It's clean water. You find it. You don't come back till you find it. You're going to bring this back to me. Can you do that, Pinhead?
Okay, boss.
Pinhead, I knew I could count on you. You are a great man.
Okay.
Now get out. Howard!
Jeez.
Howard's not in the inn. He didn't stay at the inn. He went to his home.
I want to go find Howard.
You walk outside. No one outside. There's nothing.
All right.
It's just rows of closed doors.
Wait, which way did I go? Do I know?
Where did
Because
you
like
go?
I live on the outskirts, right? So I should at least know where water is, right?
Yeah, there is a source of water. But that's like 3 hours walk from here, pretty much.
Yikes.
I mean, wells do exist in towns.
Okay.
Pinhead know that.
Do I know that?
Make an intelligence check.
Yeah, negative.
Poor guy. Fend off a couple wolves.
2. I rolled a 2 minus 1, so I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you're like, huh? You want me to get water?
Oh wait! It's negative 2. I have negative 2, so I have 0.
I got a 0 on a roll.
So, to you, the best thing, the only thing you really know is that little pond, which pretty much is as dirty as this is, honestly, that you've been like using this whole time. That's the only water source you can think of right now.
Jesus.
Oh no! So I just run over there then.
I mean, if you want to trek there for like a good 3 hours. Right now, it is early in the morning. It's not that early. It's maybe getting closer to noon than you'd have hoped when you woke up. But yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Like, is it? Yeah, I guess. Can I roll an athletics check of like just sprinting all the way there?
You want to sprint all the way there?
Yeah, athletics check or whatever. Or will it be some other?
You have a 30 speed. It's gonna take you 3 hours there and then 3 hours back.
As he's running, I was
Actually,
like,
okay, if you dash, sorry. It's gonna take you 1.5 hours there 1.5 hours back. So 3 hours and 20 if you do a full sprint all the way.
Wait. So the pond is 3 hours?
Pond is 1.5 hours full sprint
Then what? So there's no other.
that you know of. No.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Do I at least understand that I should get better water?
Yeah. Like he wants good water. You don't want to
Okay.
disappoint the boss, now do you?
Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess I go around the town then, looking for someone, or at least, or if
Ooh,
I don't, I
actually,
try to look for a well. If I don't see a well, I look at least someone.
All right, you're looking for a well. I want you to make just like looking for random shit.
Wait, do I know what a well is?
Do you?
another intelligence check.
What do I do?
You know what I-
Yeah, I'm just gonna
reminded
look
me
for a
of?
person. I'm just gonna look for a person.
Like, know what I just thought of? Like, me sending him out, like, I just think of, like, the episodes of Curious George. Little monkey running around the city, like, asked to do shit. Because, you know, he always gets himself into trouble.
Yeah.
He
So,
always
like, Michael,
gets-
you're already, like, kind of irritated. Oh, and it's taking a while. But it's gonna take, like, way longer. He's really looking.
knowing he's gonna take a while, I'm gonna go back. I want to tell Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi! Is he awake? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Right.
Good morning.
Alright. We're able to search the body of, you know, our dear friend before his, before
Which-
burying.
Kruger or Kruger?
Wait, did you guys bury him
unfortunately-
already?
No, I was gonna bury him. That's what
No,
I'm asking.
I guess his body's still there.
Yeah.
No,
We're
I did
gonna.
not perform any search on him.
Alright, well, let's go search him. If you want to go search him, I'm gonna go dig a hole out front.
Sure. Oh, where's Larry?
He's on a very important errand. He'll be back, I don't know, within the day. Tops.
All right, understandable. All right.
Alright, I want to go
head
dig the
down.
hole. Hopefully Perry can go.
Yeah, I head down. I search Kruger.
Alright, so you find a pouch full of golds and silvers.
Nice.
There are about 20 gold, like 13 silvers, and 5 copper pieces. You figure this is pretty much all he had, though. You just keep your
Alright.
on him. He has the keys to the inn, but he has a master key to the inn. And that's pretty much all he had on him.
All right. Sure.
Perry's rolling in the dough.
Yeah, I'm fucking rich. Except everyone's dead, so I can't buy.
You don't know it if everyone's dead.
Ooh.
Just that no one's there.
I just assumed I've dug the hole. Do I have to, like...
No, you don't have to roll for it.
Alright,
dug,
the hole's
it
dug.
took you a good like 30 minutes, but you dug a hole.
I want to go get a bunch of bed sheets. Just, you know, wrap them up.
Okay.
Me and, let's go bury him. I don't know where Howard is, so we're gonna do this without
All
him.
right. Let's go.
We're just like, we would kind of roll him into the grave, like, he kind of plops down at the bottom. It's like 4 feet down. I dug for like, let's say like an hour or something like that.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Kruger, I didn't know you much. I suppose you're a good man. You told me you're gonna pay. Well, you told me I could have faith in your friend. He's dead. Thankfully, you have another friend that I could have faith in and get my payment from, so I have to thank you for that. Gonna say, but it sucks to lose a good man like you. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Unfortunate, Kruger. I couldn't save you.
With that, I want to just push all the dirt back in.
Easily enough. It took you like 10 minutes, maybe 15. Just put all the dirt back and play it out well.
Can I go break a chair, 2 legs, make a little cross?
Yeah.
Alright. Dig that right in. I want to carve with my knife, Kruger.
Wow.
Here lies a good
Yep.
man.
Bondrewd, you You've been to plenty of graves, but you've never really seen something like this before. Where he's
Michael, what is?
you've never seen one of
Mike-
these before
Yeah,
for a grave.
Michael, what is this contraption that you built?
Contraption. Nah. Called a gravestone, or at least what I could do, make do with.
Gravestone.
It's a
But it's
symbol of
made of
remembrance
wood.
that someone here lays dead. Just think of it as simply a sign of respect from where I come from. To honor a man who was once good, who's no longer with us.
Does it help them in any way? Does it affect the body?
I'd like to think they appreciate that as spirits themselves. You know, I don't think it actually helps them. It's more of an honorary thing. You know, you must have some rituals back at home. Someone dies.
Interesting. Interesting custom.
I'd like to go get another bed sheet. Get like a bunch of bed sheets.
What the hell?
Yeah, you managed to get so you used like 2 for Kruger, and you have like another 3.
All right, I want to bring up the bodies of the dead guys. Killed.
Okay.
All right.
These are easily enough done.
All right. I'm gonna lay the sheets into a big square. So like how big is this gonna be? Like if I laid them all up beside each other, like a the sizable square.
The bed sheet is just over. Yeah, it's like 10 by 5 feet.
Okay.
Each bed sheet.
Is this community gated? Did you say that?
Community is not gated. There's no walls. It's just
Is the manor like a sizable in a sizable place?
it's sizable. There are only like 5 rooms upstairs. Downstairs is like the dining area. And then
On
it's not that
Jovi.
big.
Yes.
I'd like to well, first what I'd like to do is use like the butt of my knife. I want to cut into the throats of like the dead guys and like use their blood on the bottom of the knife. I want to paint on the flags. I want to paint I want to paint on the bed sheet.
What
Okay.
are you
Well,
doing, Michael?
You cut their neck, but not a lot of blood's coming out. Like heart has stuff.
Is it
pumping
enough to
and
make like a picture?
like you're gonna have to really like dig in there, and it's dark. It's coagulated blood.
What are you
now. It's
doing, Ciampa?
bad.
I just want to
The
make.
hell?
Is it enough to make a picture that covers each bed sheet, like a symmetrical picture?
Yeah.
All right.
Michael, what are you doing? They are already dead. There's no further use.
Step outside, my friend.
Okay.
I'm gonna put up 2 big bed sheets on each side of the door. Welcome, the House Siciliano. You gotta open that. It's processing. Hold on.
What the hell?
That's the symbol of my clan. That's the Siciliano clan back from Brooklyn. Welcome to the house, boys.
Wow.
I formally accept you boys into my family. Well,
I
until
like
get
it.
back,
I
I'll
like
share
the
the
lore.
feelings.
I like the lore. I like it.
Wow. I am truly honored, Michael.
All right, is Pinhead back?
What are you doing, Pinhead? What have you been?
I'm trying to look for a person that can
Pinhead
help
find
me.
the lake
All right.
yet?
I want you to make a survival check. Actually, you know what?
Wait,
No, not
no,
survival.
I'm trying to look for a
Pinhead!
person. Come on.
I want you to make a perception check.
Okay, wait, where's my? Wait, my dice disappeared. What?
Ruh-roh.
Wait, I literally had the dice right here. Oh,
Well.
it's on my bed. Okay, found it. Perception check, right?
Yep.
12 total.
All right. So you're huffing and running around town. You haven't emptied the water for some reason, so you're just like kind of carrying it. It's kind of spilling everywhere, but you're just like, oh, boss man wanted me to do this.
Pinhead.
And you're like kind of dashing through the town, and you do manage to see like some water on the ground, just like there, next to some sort of stone like structure.
Okay.
It's got like a wooden roofing. I'm not really sure what that is, but there's water around it. So you're like barbarian survival instincts. Like there's probably water around there, so you go towards it,
Okay.
and lo and behold, it's a fucking well.
Whew.
Do I know it's called a well?
Do you
It's
know
got
called-
water.
No, probably not. I don't know.
But you look down, and there is water down there.
Hmm. How far down is it?
It's a good like 15 feet down.
15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I see anything else in the stone structure with the wooden roof?
I mean, there's the bucket with the cranked
Oh,
like rope.
okay. Uh, is there anyone else? Like, do I look around? Is there anyone out? No?
Nope, just a bunch, rows and rows of closed doors. This
Okay.
is like a little opening area though. It's like a big circle, and the well's in the middle. This is where communally most people would come to get their water.
Is there plants inside the city? Do I see any plants?
Yeah, there are plants like here
Okay.
and there. There's
I pour
grasses.
the bucket onto the plant, and then bring back the bucket to the stone structure, and then I try to figure it out. Like I see the rope, I see the crank, I see the bucket.
Falls in and dies.
Do I have?
Investigation. Make an intelligence check to see
Oh.
what this is for.
Oh
you
my
you
god.
never really tinkered with devices like this before, but at the
Seven,
bucket,
17 minus 2 is 15.
15. All right, you're like
So smart.
start like fidgeting around with it. You turn it around and you can see it's going down.
Proud.
Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's going down again. You put it down all the way. The bucket's full of water.
Oh, okay. The. Huh? Oh, I crank it back up and there's water. Okay. And then I repeat this a few times until like I get clean bucket filled with clean water.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I run back to the boss man.
This
It's
took
a bit
like 2
slowly.
hours.
A bit slowly this time. I don't want to spill anything.
Alright, it's been like 2 hours. He's been running around looking for this thing. You've done all this. You've buried the bodies. You put up these fucking sigils up on the front of the inn, and Lori, you walk up to these sheets of like cloth with red things on it.
Hmm. Wait, it's supposed to be a lion, right?
Do you know what a lion is?
Oh yeah, do I? Okay.
Wait, actually no, you do. You do know what a lion is.
I'll say
You
it's a
have seen
D&D.
these
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have.
No,
Yeah.
you have seen these before.
a
from
basic
what you've
shape.
done, and you can definitely tell this is hey, that's a lion. That's a pretty cool lion. It's got a scar on its face.
Alright. I open the inn again and enter like I scream, "Boss man, I'm done."
Oh, the voice of an angel. Pinhead!
Boss
Where
man,
you been?
I give you water. You said you wanted.
Where the hell were you? I asked you this like 6 hours ago.
Is this 6? I don't know, but I looked in the town. I don't know. I saw a big stone circle and then there's roof on it. With bucket.
The well, yes.
Well, oh, okay. I
Where
found
did
it.
you get this water from?
Inside and down the well.
It took you like over half the day to walk down the street and get water from down the well. Did you fall in?
No, boss. I couldn't find the wool. The wool? The well. I couldn't find it for a bit. Before we met, there were guards in the city, so they won't let me in. I've never been.
God,
Oh,
where the hell did you go?
before Mr. Sicily, Mr. Bossman, before
Come on,
before
Pinhead, you almost
before
got it.
Pinhead
Are you making me so proud?
before Bossman meet Pinhead, I live outside city. Big scary man didn't want me in, so I never saw well.
Pinhead. Oh, give me a bite. I want to give him a big hug.
Oh.
Pinhead, you're a
You
Yeah.
you can't even grab his shoulder. You're like hugging his torso, like pretty much.
Pinhead, you're a big salami. You know that? I love you. I love you like a
Oh.
son to me, Pinhead. All right. Now
Uh,
where's the water?
oh, here, Bossman,
Thank you,
clean.
Pinhead. I'd like you to go get some sleep. You well deserve it.
Okay, thank you, Bossman. And then I go in for a hug again, like kind of creaking his bones a bit. And but I don't know my own strength, you know. So I hug him and then go upstairs and sleep.
I'm gonna go just shower. Nice clean water.
Yeah, it's about midday right now. Sun's directly up in the center of the sky. You can't really see it, but you can tell it's there. It is clouded. And yeah, that's about it.
Alright.
Okay. Bon Jovi. You found? Have you seen Howard around lately? It's been like
I have not.
half a day. I haven't seen him.
I was planning on looking for him.
That's a great idea. I need to talk to him. So we can bring him back here once we find him out here.
Alright. Would you like to join me in looking for him?
No, thank you. I'm gonna eat.
Suit yourself. Alright, I head out into town.
I'm gonna go back into the inn.
Emil, what are you doing?
I'm cleaning my glasses.
Jeez. Alright, I start walking around.
You start walking around. You take a leisurely stroll. You see some stuff. Some things that catch your eye. There's a smith. Just like a few blocks down from the inn.
Okay.
And there's a general's like goods store.
Okay.
A little bit further down. But you don't see anyone. Everything's closed. The forge is not lit. Everyone's just kind of like deserted. I think you don't know where everyone is, and you
Alright,
can't find power.
I head to the store.
All right, you head to the store. You glance into the window. It's dark. None of the candles are lit, or the lanterns.
I try to
one's
open
inside.
the door.
Try the door. It's locked. Try to see, but make a perception check.
Perception check?
Yeah.
I got 6.
Yeah, no, it's no one. For all you can tell, it's been dead for 6 months.
Jeez. I want to break in through the window.
Okay, so what do you do to break the window?
Does my guiding bolt damage structures?
Yeah, it will. It will break the window, but yeah, it will break the window.
Alright, I shoot the window.
All right. So
Is that
you
cantrip
shoot the
or-
window. No, it is not a cantrip.
You-
First level
using?
spell. You
Okay.
used one spell slot already,
Nice.
which you had restored before, but you used one. You break the window easily enough, and yeah, what do you do there?
Alright, search around.
All right, so you enter the compounds of the store and take a good look around. The store's name is called Generally Good. It's a general goods store.
Wow.
That's pretty
Wow.
good. That's actually pretty funny. I like it. I like
And
it.
find a bunch of there's like it's a general goods store. There isn't a lot of like amazing things. There's, if you have, there's a med kit. There's a tinkering tools kit. There's a
Okay.
disguise kit. There's a bunch of these like kits and such you can use. There is, you see like a backpack. You see anything
Oh,
you could imagine.
I
in a
want to
general
search
store,
the
you would probably
backpack.
find it here. Okay, you open the backpack and it's empty. Like it's on display. It's on sale.
Okay, okay.
It's like
Is there jewelry? Or like,
you take a good hard look around with an investigation check.
fuck. 10.
And you find no jewelry.
So looking for
Alright.
the amulet, eh?
Yeah. Alright, I head back out
Alright.
and I head over
as-
to the smithery.
As you're about to open jump back out the window, you feel a hard on the back of your head.
Oh.
And you take
Uh-oh.
5 damage.
Jesus.
Get whacked in the back of the head, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? And you turn around and you see like a man. It's kind of like,
Release.
he's got like frightful eyes and he has like a bat in his hand.
Oh. Alright.
Who are you? What are you doing in my shop?
I am
I
Bond.
hate you again!
Who are you?
He hits you again.
Oh!
Jeez.
That is 13 to hit.
I have 12.
Alright, so
Oh.
that hits.
Yikes.
And he does another 2 damage. This time you're a little bit more guarded because you saw it coming, but it still
Alright.
hits your like
Guys,
arm.
do you
It still
notice
hurts.
this is happening? Or...
Your voice has
thing is
changed and
on.
you have no idea this is happening.
Oh,
It's
calm
been
down,
like
calm down.
it's been like 40 minutes since Bondrewd left the
Calm down. I can
Get out of my
explain.
shop! Alrighty, you don't look like a bandit, but I already got bandits coming around the town,
No,
stealing all their stuff.
I am merely visiting. Do you know where Howard is?
Howard?
The innkeeper.
How do you know Howard? He's not the innkeeper. You don't know Howard at all. He's gonna try to hit you again.
God.
What? Can I block him?
If you want to try to dodge it, this is like I don't want this. This is not really combat, so I'll give you an opportunity to do something here.
Can I use? Wait, hold on. Let me. Where is? Can I use charm person? No, that would use something. Never mind. I don't want to use that.
The guy who
No.
uses something on a window. He doesn't
Yeah, I don't
want
want
to
to.
charm.
use that.
Charm.
Ah!
Come on. Oh,
And-
can I like Oh, I could use the. Oh, do I want to attack him? Yeah, okay. I want to use Toll of the Dead.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, you can. So you cast Toll of the Dead. What's your DC again?
My
Doesn't
DC
matter,
is
he doesn't make it.
14,
So yeah, just roll for damage.
which was. Toll of the Dead is how. 1d8. 7. Jeez.
Alright, so he takes 7 damage. He's like. He's kind of going
I
crazy.
just wanted
He
to
drops the
story
pad,
and
he's like,
Kate him.
he looks pretty fucking freaked out.
Jeez.
He's kind of like shaking now. He's really scared. Please, I can't put that shot.
Please, sir, I'm just looking around. Would you happen to know about
What do you
an
mean you're looking around?
Would you happen to know about an amulet?
Amulet? Yeah.
Perhaps with the
What are you
ability to
talking about?
stop bleeding.
Amulet? I don't know what you're talking about. Amulet?
Would you know anyone who would know about amulets or artifacts?
There was a strange gnome fellow that came in town like a week ago.
No?
That's all I know. I know everyone in town.
Is he still in town? Has he left?
No, the town's been in lockdown by the bandits.
How did the gnome get here?
Just kind of rode in. I don't know. I don't know.
So
the
he's
details.
still here.
Please, just leave the shop.
So he's
Sorry,
still
I hate
here.
Please, just stop. Yes.
Interesting. Alright, I leave the shop. I just leave him alone. I walk away.
And he starts getting like planks, and he had these planks ready. He's been expecting something like this happening, so he starts planking up the windows.
Jeez. Alright.
Poor guy.
Ciampa, you're still chipmunk.
Wait, I was chipmunk. You had told me that.
We did.
I didn't know that. Sorry.
That's it.
Oh, okay. I head over to the smithery.
All right. So you walk over to the smithery. On the post in front of the forge says Schmidt Smith, and it's not lit. There's no one there, and the smithery isn't like a place where, like, there's a little shack next to the forgery, and it's all like roofed, so all undercover. But the forgery and like most of the stuff are on the like outside,
Okay,
so
okay.
most like you can like ventilate it and whatnot. But yeah, again, there's no one there. There's some tools like lying around, but most haven't been salvaged. If there was anything worth anything,
Is there a better knife?
you take a look around, you take a gander, and you know, if anything was to be used as a weapon or whatnot, if there was anything valuable, it's not outside.
Okay. So I don't know where the gnome is. Alright, I head back to the inn.
All right, you head back to the inn, and on your way, something catches your eye. It's like a little board, like a news board, and
Oh,
flip through it, and most of these are like months and months old. None of these are like new. But yeah, like something just catches your eye. Try to read through it briefly. There's some like bounty quests for like hunting monsters, stuff like that. Some stuff about how the townsfolk are gathering for a festival, but this was like 8 months ago.
okay. Interesting. Alright, I
Nothing
ignore
new.
it.
Yeah.
Let's go. I go back.
And you're back.
Welcome back, Bon Jovi. Anything useful? Like Howard, for
Unfortunately
example.
Like what?
Howard?
Howard? No, I could not find Howard. I
Alright.
tried looking around. I don't know where he is. The town is too big. I don't have time to check every house.
Find anything useful?
Nope. All the shops were closed. I tried entering the general store. The man there had no useful items or information.
The man there.
Yeah, there was some.
There is someone here in the village.
Yes.
You didn't think it was a good idea to tell me about this sooner, to bring him to me?
And
How you
he
know
is
this is not another bandit?
We should handle the bandit situation before handling this town.
We have no idea who that person was. If he was a spy, a scout, anything of that sort. You realize how much you just fucked me. You realize that, right? You
Yikes.
understand that, right? I'm not stupid here, am I? You understand that this could have been a scout sent by the enemy.
Look, I don't think he's gonna be a problem. But if
You
you
don't
want,
think?
if you want, we can go back to the general store.
Take me back there. I'd be glad to talk to this man.
Perfect. All right.
Oh, I'm still asleep, by the way, so if you want to bring me, you're gonna need to wake me up.
Pinhead,
Oh! What's that, boss?
I need you.
Okay, boss. I'll lumber down to join them with my great club slung
Alright,
over my
so-
shoulder.
You didn't get to sleep last night because you were out on watch, right?
Yeah,
And
but
you
then I
didn't
took
get,
the quick nap or whatever.
you
This is
took
a
a quick
short rest,
nap.
I guess.
That is a short rest,
Yeah.
and you haven't slept in 24 hours, you are exhausted.
Okay. Yikes.
Pinhead.
Wait.
Pinhead. Before we leave, I got a bottle of wine over there, a casket with your name on it.
Oh,
Ooh.
thanks, boss. Uh, where is it? Under the cellar?
That's where you want to get it from. Be my guest.
Okay.
Take whatever you. Take one.
Okay,
One.
boss.
Okay.
Do I? Pinhead's a bit confused because like he knows that we're about to leave.
Uno.
No. He knows he can only take one, but you're about to leave, right? So does he want you to bring the barrel with you with him as you go to the general?
Pinhead. Unless you plan to drink it now. Bring it.
Okay. Okay, boss. I'll bring. I'll lug
You're
the
a smart
barrel.
man, Pinhead.
I lug a barrel of wine with me, and then
Jeez. Greg.
Do I notice? Is there like a cork? Yeah. Like, is there a cork in the barrel?
Like, okay, so it's a big barrel of wine.
Yeah.
There is a cork at like one of the ends. Normally you would like put like a knot, like, and then just do one of those things, but I
Okay.
mean,
As we walk, I pop it open and just like drink a bit.
Wow. Actually, Greg is.
Some wine is spilling a bit because this is a lot. But then like, yeah, I just take like big gulps as we walk.
wait, hold on, I need to pee really bad. Hold on, I'll be right back in like 2 seconds.
Bon Jovi, where's this place at?
It's just a couple blocks down that way, by the smithery.
You got the memory of the most advancedly genetic lab rat I've ever known.
I gotta know where the people are. You know, once
You're a smart
we
man.
deal with this bandit problem, come back. To start, keeping track. Also, I might go soon.
I don't know how long it's gonna be. 'Cause I have
Kinda.
work this morning.
Kinda hungry.
Oh. We can...
Yeah, I have work tomorrow morning. We'll ask Mike when he gets back how long.
Yeah.
Phone's gonna go off, Mike. Phone's dying again.
I'm back, bitches.
There you go.
Mike, how long
Alright.
are we gonna take still? Cause
I have no idea. You've been staying in town for a long time. More than I expected.
We found a new person. I have to talk to this person.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like, I don't know. Is this a good stopping point right now? Or
I mean, it's up to you guys. If you really want to stop,
I want to talk to this guy.
okay?
I
At
can
least
keep
let's-
going. Honestly,
Okay.
I thought that we could get through the whole thing within one session.
Mike, that's not how D&D works, Mike.
Long time in the.
Like my
town.
first session with you guys was supposed to be like a 4-hour thing. That was a 3-day campaign. Like that was like it took 3 different sessions of like 6 hours.
Yeah, we started at 5. We're like 3.5 hours into this now.
Yeah.
Like
we
the
were
rule
there.
you told me, whatever you think it is, double it. No,
Wow.
I don't care what you may estimate that. Whatever you
Right.
estimate, you may be giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. Double it.
Well, I straight up thought it was gonna take 4 hours. So it's gonna take 8 hours apparently. So
Yikes.
honestly, there. Again, I keep thinking this, but there shouldn't be that much. But it is gonna take a while.
But
I
there is because what you've created is only one section. What we've created is like
guess. Yeah.
is what also takes time, right?
I mean, you guys make your way back to the generally good.
Mhm.
Generally good.
It's
general
boarded up.
store has been boarded up. The second window that was there has also been boarded up this time. So
On a knock on the door, a nice hearty. That was awful.
go away! I don't want you back, fucking freak.
Oh.
My friend, seeing we've gotten on the wrong foot here. We started off on the wrong foot. My friend may have gotten a little unnecessarily rough. I apologize about that. However, I am a much more understanding man. I roll a persuasion check, or like try to persuade him of this.
Sure. Sure. Make a persuasion check. With disadvantage.
Nat 1. I don't know what my modifier is. Probably doesn't matter.
Alright, so that's like
My modifier is 7, so 8.
Yeah.
Fucking
No!
life.
I can't trust anyone anymore!
All right. I really didn't want to do this,
Seems he's a bit unwieldy.
sir. I do not want.
Hey, if you want to buy anything, just come back when the bandits are gone.
Bandits! I've got some fantastic news for you. You're talking to the guy who just slaughtered the bandits.
All of them?
Every single one. They're dead. They're gone. They're wiped out. They will never be a problem here again.
Make a deception check.
17.
Ooh.
Alright. Oh! That's great! Okay! And he unlocks and opens the door for you.
Hey, my friend.
So you took care of all the bandits!
We did. They're
You're good for
gone.
business again? It's been 6 months!
Good. Pinhead. I want Pinhead to close the door and stand in front.
Wait, so you guys enter?
Yep.
Alright, you close the door and it's like pitch black in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Any lights in here?
Oh, yeah! And he
Turn them on.
he like lights a match, walks over to the counter and lights a lamp there.
All right. I'm gonna go find the nearest seat and I want to tell them
There are no seats here.
there are no seats. All right.
Seats.
All right. What a homely little abode you got here.
Thank you. Yeah, I run a family business.
Family business. Wife, kids, where are they?
Oh, well, I call it family business, but I'm the only family. For now.
Aha. That's good. That's good. A man who likes family is a good man. You can't be one without it. You know.
Yep.
I respect that. But I also respect is men who don't lie. So I'm
Okay.
gonna ask you a series of questions.
Okay,
You
are
simply
you
answer
gonna,
them truthfully.
are you gonna buy something, or are you just gonna loiter in my shop?
Bye. No, 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 no.
Oh,
I
are you here?
recently inhabited this town. This I don't know how long ago. How if you've heard yet, but this has been inhabited by the Siciliano family.
who?
Everything within this town is legally mine.
That's no.
No,
What?
of course I would never screw a man like you, a family man, a family business. I'd never want you to go under. I understand businesses. I would never
Wait,
want
I
this
don't know who you
to
are.
impact you.
I've never
I-
heard this name before.
That's fantastic. Let me fill you in. I'm the man who just saved your ass, who's gonna continue to save your ass, and who you're also indebted to at this point in time.
Oh, okay. You did clear out the bandits, like you said, right? So-
Exactly.
But
You see,
that
there's a
doesn't
little bit of
mean
a
you own
problem
town.
here. I've cleared out this bandits, but there doesn't seem to be anybody in town to pay me. You know what I'm saying? I've done all these great deeds for you. And your
I mean-
people in town.
If you want to be paid, you should have talked to Howard. He's the guy who wants to
Howard is
clear out the bandits.
unable to pay me at the current moment. What I'd like from you...
Everyone in town has given their money to Howard, so that he has the money to do what he wants, what he needs to do. I don't have any money on me right now. That's why I was
Oh,
really
Not the fear.
eager about the sales.
Money's not what I'm looking
I
for.
thought you guys were.
In fact, the items in the store will do just fine. You wouldn't mind if I took a browse, would you?
I mean,
Come now, what's your name? What's your name? I'm so rude. I never even asked my friend his name.
it's Gabriel.
Gabriel, like the angel. Gabriel, you seem like
no.
a good man. You're a family man. Now, I'd like you to consider me as your family. Would you not go through anything? Give up anything to help your family?
Look, I have no idea who you are.
It matters
can't
not
just
who I
do
am
this.
right now.
It-
Just know, I am doing everything in your best interest. Trust me, and all your problems will go away. Can I make a persuade another?
Yeah,
try to
make a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
Why?
This guy's not eating your shit at all.
What the?
Like, you don't
11
just
plus
come into
7.
a town and say you like own the town or something.
11 plus 7, 18.
With disadvantage? Okay.
Yep.
So, okay, but really, you can't just take everything in my shop. That's not the smart.
No, I would never harm a business like yours. Listen, think of it as loaning to a greater good. You supply me with these resources, and in time, I will pay you back. You have my word.
Okay. Sure. Investment. Yeah, I understand business. I guess.
Exactly.
But again, you can't just take
Yeah,
everything. You just gotta
I
go
played
through
that game.
limitations.
I can take it.
Well, only like a little bit. Only like a little.
I like to go through his shop.
I would play like
Alright, well.
I tried to play it several times, and then I would always
what's
give
in
up.
the shop, I told Perry, so.
Yeah, there's a backpack. There's I just remember the backpack. I want the backpack.
Yeah, was there anything of use? Looking like?
Yeah, there's like, there's a kit of.
I know.
Yeah, there's
tools.
kits. There's like a med kit.
There's a med kit, there's a disguise kit. There's like a bunch of kits. So if you need
I would
something
like to I'd like to take if I'm able to like lockpicks or something I'd be familiar with, like lockpicks, matches, bullets if there are any, like those type of things. I think that'd be like
So lockpicks in the thieves tools.
how many?
Alright, are there any like small boxes?
Yeah, there are boxes here and there.
Not a lot of mobile games.
Like small ones.
Yeah. Like,
Alright,
like
I'll
kind
take
of like
some of
jewelry
those.
boxes almost, but like
Yeah.
put, like some random crap in there. Yeah.
I just took the piece.
Sure, I'll take some, and I'll pay for them. I'll be like,
Okay. That's gonna
keep the
be
change.
it's gonna be 2 silver.
Okay. Alright,
I'm gonna take some.
and then I'll put that. How much is the backpack?
Backpack was 8 silver.
Alright. I'll buy that. I'll put the boxes in the backpack.
Wait, how many boxes are buying?
I don't know. How many are there?
You gonna buy
A
all of
few,
it?
but like it's not like a bunch. It's like 3, I guess.
I'll buy all 3.
Okay.
So that's 6 for the boxes and 8
Yeah.
for the backpack.
Yeah.
Is 1 gold? How much is gold
1
to
gold is
silver?
10 silver.
So 6 plus 8, 14. Okay. Well, I have so much gold. What? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
You're the only
Okay.
one in the party that has gold right now.
Alright. Now I got the backpack, and I'll put the boxes in the backpack.
Okay. Easy enough. You buy it. It's like, oh, thank you. That was my first customer in like 6 months.
No problem. Gabriel.
Don't wear it out. Anything else?
Larry, would you like anything?
I don't know. Does he have food?
There's no food here.
No food. Oh, okay. I don't know. It's okay then. I'm just gonna drink My wine.
All right. It's been great pleasure meeting you, Gabriel. I'm gonna put the two swords, like, let's go stick them into like a desk or something. These are for you, just in case some unfortunate bandits come.
I imagine like stabbing it into the couch.
That's what I'm doing.
So,
For you, Gabriel. Think of
So-
it as a gift from your you know, new landlord.
thanks, I guess.
And of
But-
course, as a landlord, I expect rent. Of course, nothing out of the usual. I'll come around once a month. Nothing special.
Okay.
And of course, we will protect you from any further dangers. Right? That's what you need, what you want. I think we've got our situation all figured out here.
Well, guess.
He's just kind of like really dumbfounded right now. He's just like, the fuck is going on? Who are these people? And like, I mean, I really can't do anything with these swords, nor can I sell them. But if you want to take them to the blacksmith, Schmidt, he can probably take use of that.
There's a blacksmith here?
I'm sure if you convince him of what you told me, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna leave him here.
Okay.
We're gonna walk out.
Are they still
Alright.
like covered in blood and shit? It's just like,
Oh yeah, these things are like we pull them off the dead body.
Ah, yikes.
like dried up blood.
Oh, speaking of, am I still covered in blood? Cause I didn't like wash off or anything, did I?
I mean, if you want to say you washed off, that's fine. Like, wipe yourself or some shit. But if you don't want to, then
Yeah.
like cleaning and stuff like that, we don't have to mention it. We can just assume it happened.
Let's say I
Unless-
didn't. I
unless you
didn't have
say,
time.
yeah,
Yeah, I
He's
didn't have
just
time.
caked in blood.
Gabriel's kind, as Gabriel's like dumbfounded, we walk out the door and Pinhead just like kind of like slams it behind him, and that the scene goes black. Hey,
Oh.
we ended like that.
Yeah, the light just flicker out as soon as.
Wow.
Ooh, yo, Mike.
Fun.
Actually, I liked it. That was pretty good. That was really good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Is that-
Yeah,
is that
I'm
all
liking
you
this
guys
role
want to
play.
say?
Yeah, let's let Perry eat. He hasn't eaten dinner yet.
Yeah, alright. See you
That was fun.
later.
Good, Barry.
So,
Fun.